Hi guys, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another StarCraft English commentary. This is StarcastTV Starleague 2023, round of 32, Group B, final game set 2, played between Motive and Beast on the map of Retro here. Beast has done well in his first game, despite the early aggression from Motive, and he's gonna have a chance to kind of finish up the game here. The two players are located very close to each other, all on the right hemisphere of this map. Right scouting pattern for both of the players, although Beast is not able to see the probe coming through, whereas Motive is going to be able to see that his enemy is located at the bottom right corner of the screen in just about 10 seconds. Beast is going to have about maybe 15 or 20 seconds until he reaches that pylon. This drone is going to try to come down the ramp, and the probe is dead too. Whoa, what are you doing? He doesn't try to even catch it. He is gonna be waiting and just dancing around, and the drones start to attack the probe, but the probe is already there doing some damage, and we're gonna be seeing what is it? Is that a forge or a gateway? The positioning of it looks like a forge there. That probe inside of Beast base is still running around. And I think there's a drone chasing it, but I'm not sure why the Korean commentator is not following the action of that probe and that drone. Okay, anyways, it looks like the spawning pool is going to be coming down. This drone is going to be finally out there to plan down the hatchery, and I think that was a little bit of a reaction to what Motive is doing, because Motive's probe got there first, so the drone was for sure knowing that it cannot make the hatchery on time, so he made a spawning pool instead. But anyways, the location of the forge is very peculiar there from Motive. It's kind of a little bit back behind the pylon, and the cannon could be placed in front of it or at the same level, and that means Hydralisk, 3-hatch Hydra build will be less effective against this kind of building placement. So I think this is a recent development in Protoss versus Zerg meta here. Yeah, look at the location of the cannon, completely covered and on the same level as the forge and then gateway to complete the setup. Yeah, anyways, before the game gets heated up, and this is going to be the final time in this series, I'm going to say some advertisements. My name is Starcraft. Very happy to provide you with insanely fast English commentaries of Korean professional Starcraft games. I cover tournaments such as KCM and these kind of tournaments, and even if ASL decide to sponsor another Starleague, then I will be covering that as well. So if you like my games, there are a few things that would help your viewing pleasure increase even further. Please check the video description for some details. I provide information about the players, the map, the links on tl.net of the various relevant pages for each of the game. I provide a playlist also. Okay, we have some kind of situational lag here, but let me just continue on with the advertisings. I also provide. Okay, interesting. Let's continue on with the next part of the series. So, all right, and the game is back. I provide playlists to each of the tournaments. So, if you don't want to get spoiled, just go to the general playlist and click on somewhere in the middle, and use your navigational buttons to move on to the next game in the series. You can also use the links that I provide for the previous game in the series, the next game in the series, and that's going to be a nice way for you to not get spoiled. For important series, I would post anti-spoiler videos, but I cannot do that for every single match, every single event. So I hope that you would understand my difficulties and my lack of time in that regards. But anyways, back to the game here. Motive sending out a single Zelle towards the 6 o'clock base. Forge spinning. Okay, what else do we have here? I think from the Zerg side is very standard lair plus spire. That is potentially the case here. This drone is going to be running for its life. The other drone morphed just in time to also run with his friends. And Zelle start to take pot shot at that hatchery. This drone is gonna go all the way inside. Let's see if the probe from Motive gets inside. That's gonna be more important than this battle of Zerlings versus Zealot on this side of the map. That the location of the Zealot was not ideal, so it was kind of like not really getting the maximum shot here. Now this other Zealot, on the other hand, might be able to get behind the Minopash node. It's really far. We have a probe just buying some time there, but that's gonna be the end of that Zealot, and also the end of this probe's life. The first Hydrus comes out, but look at the placement of one of the Overlord, man, at the 1 o'clock position. That is potentially a very sensitive place to place that Overlord, because you could come down and drop some kind of lurkers. You can just send some Hydrus towards the 12 o'clock position, morphs into lurkers and drop them right into the main. So let's see if that is going to be what happens. But before that, we have a frontal battle. The Korean commentator is not showing to us what happens over there. Looks like the units from we have the attack to come in just to make sure that there's no cannons inside the main, because we might have a kind of a drop coming up. Probes are gonna have to get pulled. The probes are trying very hard to attack. Just a single Zergling died there. One more Zergling could die. He's trying to just buy some time and also take off the probes on gas, because no gas means no detection for a long time. Okay, the Corsair finds the Overlord, so that Overlord is out of the equation, guys. Yeah, there's not gonna be no kind of drop happening there. But nice probe drill, so minimum damage, I think. Well, except for the loss of gas mining time, which might be problematic in the future. We finally have the Templar Archive comes down, and yeah, Zealot coming out, and they might have Zealot with lag soon. So the Hydras have to back up and hunker a little bit. 2 Corsairs with a lot of Zealot coming out. +1 upgrade will probably kick in, as well as Slack here. A lot of Zealot goes through, so drone drill will need to be very carefully executed from a beast. These oh man, that Corsair got needlessly damaged there. The Zealots are kind of grouping up just right outside of Beast's base here. 4 Zealot, and yeah, I think he cannot do anything, so don't even try. Just poke a little bit into the hatchery and then go home is what I would tell Beast. The Zealots start to come now, but he sees that yeah, they just the SimCity is just too good, so he backs up, and there's gonna be a total of 8 Zealot, but he needs to transition to High Templar soon, because what is he doing? I'm not so sure. He's building something next to the Templar Archive. Is that the Robo? Because the Hydralis wave is starting now. The Zealots try to engage in the middle of the map. They need to kind of have a surround here, but the surround was terrible. Go a little bit towards the southern side and try to buy some time. He's able to take out some Hydralis, but not all. And the Hydralis will continue on their course. The Corsairs, lots of cannons going up. High Templars finally are getting here, but not enough. And the Hydralis already arrived, man. Oh my god, the battle begins now. They're gonna start to pick up cannons. Zealot coming in from the back. We have a single cannon in the front that's buying a lot of time. Another cannon needs to come down now. Zealot is buying some time, but not enough. And High Templars don't have energy just yet. They're gonna get picked up one by one. The last cannon falls, and this is gonna be probably the end of the game. Zealot coming in from the high ground. 78, but they don't have the research. The research is the problem here. Finally, the first storm is deployed. And another cannon in the back is buying some time. Another beautiful storm. And is Motive going to be able to survive this battle or not? The last of the Corsairs has fallen. The last of the cannon has fallen as well. And yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to do something. Nice storm. The Zealot comes out. Just enough time to die. And that Archon is gonna have to kind of hold back a little bit. The other Archon is also gonna be just destroyed there. The Forge needs to cancel whatever upgrade it's doing, and we have a single cannon. That cannon is buying some time, but the Archon comes through. That's gonna be the end. It's gonna be Beast and Light to qualify to the next round. Thanks for watching, and see you soon. Bye bye.